Hi, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. Have I got an easy project for you. Won't take you very long to do it all. And that's making fabric napkins. Now I've made them for the holiday season, fall, Thanksgiving time, and Christmas. So let's take a look at some of the fabric choices you might have. You have many different choices. You can purchase your fabric off of the large bolts and just purchase by the yard. Every half yard you're going to get 2 napkins out of it. So if you just want to make 4 of them, buy a yard. If you want to make 6, buy a yard and a half, and so forth. These 3 you see right here were purchased at Walmart. They are fat quarters rolled up individually. This one here I bought off of the fabric bolt and cut it down to the size I need. This is Christmas fabric, and this was purchased at Joann's, and not all Joann's are you going to find these at. It's sort of hit or miss, and they usually have anywhere from 4 to 5 different fat quarters in them. You can also find fat quarters on the fatquartershop.com, Missouri Star Quilt Company, fabric.com, equilter.com, and you'll find a larger assortment there. The average size of napkins that you purchase, that's your fabric napkins, range from 17 inches square to 20 inches square. So decide on the size of your napkin, the finished size, then add 1 inch. So if you want the 17-inch size, you're going to cut an 18-inch square. If you want the 20-inch finished size, you want to cut your square 21 inches. When you buy the fat quarters, they are usually 18 inches wide by around 21 to 22 inches long. So this one here is just slightly under 18 inches this way, but it's about 22 inches this other way. So I'm going to trim these 2 edges off. And also, to save time, I usually stack all of the pieces in the fat quarter pack. That way you can cut them all out at once. So you save a lot of time that way. So I'm lining it up on the 0 line and cutting this edge straight. Then I'm going to move it over to the 18-inch line because I'm going to have a finished size of 17 inches and cut this other edge straight. Then you may want to check your other 2 edges here to see if they are straight, and these are pretty good, so I don't really need to trim up the other side. You're going to fold your edge over a very narrow 1/4 of an inch, just slightly under a 1/4 of an inch, and press it all the way down. And use a steam iron because you'll get a much better press. If you don't have a steam iron, spray it with some water. I always keep a water bottle at my ironing board so that it comes out really nice. And I'm even going to spray it one more time. And I even am using a steam iron, but I like it a nice crisp fold. Now fold it over a 1/4 of an inch again and press. And now you're going to go to the opposite end and fold and press it again. And I usually will take all of my napkins and do the pressing at once, and that way you get it out of the way. And one more time. Remember, make that first press, that first rollover, make it a little narrower. There you go. Then it just turns out so much nicer if you do it that way. Now at this time you're only going to press these two edges. So now you're going to go to your sewing machine and stitch right along this inside folded edge. On my presser foot, I have this little groove right here. It's a little opening. And I'm going to place my inside folded edge right underneath that opening. And I've moved my needle over to my left. Most computerized sewing machines have that option to move the needle over. So if you do have that option, I would use it. So now you're just going to stitch right on that edge all the way down. And then go to your other edge and do the same thing. Now press your last two raw edges, and again make it a narrow 1/4 inch. That way it's going to fold over really nice. Now wasn't that an easy and quick project? Now you can choose just to lay your napkin right on top of your placemat, or you can make placemats such as this one with a pocket on it. And I do have a tutorial on this placemat as well as other Christmas placemats. So you can coordinate your napkins with the colors inside of your placemat. Now let's take a look at some fall holiday napkins. Now you can make round placemats. This one is really simple and really quick to make. If you like that patchwork look, you can make a placemat with little squares all around the edges and coordinate maybe using some of the fabric that's in this and make your napkins out of that. And this is probably my favorite placemat. This is the 4-patch placemat. And again, you can use colors within the placemat to use for your napkins. And just want to remind you, I have tutorials on all of the placemats that I have shown you, so you can pick any theme you want, any color, and make these really quick. Now if you're like my family, we kind of do placemats, but we also do buffet style. So you can pre-wrap your utensils in the napkins, got them all wrapped up, so it's easy for them to go through that feeding frenzy line that my family likes to go through. I hope you enjoyed this video. Weren't these napkins easy? Anybody can do it, even if it's your very, very first project. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Sewing Room Channel, and check out my Facebook page. Thanks for watching and happy sewing! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on the thumbs up button. Don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that red subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Don't forget to click on the bell and enter your email address so you'll receive email notifications about my latest videos. I'm Cheryl, and this is a lot of mayonnaise. See you next time, and happy sewing!